to the VTOL pad. Voltol pad. I'm willing to bet the military guys just call it Volt pad. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mega Cringe Gaming. I am your host, Tigman, and we are back again with X-Men Legends. And let's get right into it. Let's not do any prolonged formalities and pleasantries. Last time we left off, exterior tunnels access. That's where we left off. We are about to fight our last boss, if I remember correctly. I know I remember correctly. I remember this fight many times. I remember this map vividly because I've played this map many times. Because this is your second mission, or your first formal mission with a full team when you first play this game, and you always get at least this far. But remember, people, this is going to be an extra long one. Why? Because after every boss, at the end of every mission, there is the X Mansion. And if we remember from last time, the X Mansion took fucking for fuck ever. Fuck. So let's get ready for that bullshit. And as always, we're Wolvie. You start off with Cyclops because he's always at that top tier. You know what? This is petty, but I want it.
Beast, Wolverine, Cyclops.
Boom. There you go. That way we always start with Cyclops. Actually, all these guys are ready to level up. No, we left them open for a reason. I remember now. They all have like 1 point. You can't really use them on anything that we want to use them, but level 9, there's like 3 things that we can use the points on at once.
Right.
Alright. To the VTOL pad. Voltol pad. I'm willing to bet the military guys just call it Volt pad. I'm willing to just bet. There's Toad! Oh, that ugly slime! Ugh, that's actually really gross.
Aye, come back here, you twits! Bloody hell. That's the third flipping time this month.
What? Why do you put up with that? The Brotherhood left Toad behind. Get him before he escapes. Oh shit, what the fuck?
What's the matter? Can't you keep up with me?
Come back here, fucking Toad. Stop jumping around.
I need more power to do that.
What? Stop running around.
Okay.
Jump!
Yes.
Jump!
Yes.
Everyone
Right.
jump! Oh, come on! I thought we were done with these fuckers!
I believe you've lost.
Where's Toad? Oh, Toad's on that thing! What the? Come back. Give me this. Stop jumping, you dumb amphibian.
Got it. Will do. I'm on it.
Jump, jump, jump! You dumb.
Think you're bad, Beauty?
The only great thing about Storm is that...
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Jump!
Yes. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Yes.
Come back here, Toad. Fuck, you just gotta nullify.
Standing on your
Debuff the little fucker.
Yeah.
Alright. I know I'm garbage at this whole fighting thing in this game. Tank it! Tank it!
Oh, a fine bunch of
Finally!
sick you
Jeez.
are, eh? The entire lot of you knocking on me. That's oddly fair.
Battles and war are not fair, Toad. What's the Brotherhood doing at the heart facility?
How should I bleeding now? I can't even give them to give me a lift.
You mentioned the Sentinels when we first saw you.
Sentinels? I don't recall saying any such thing. You're hallucinating, you are.
Yes, you did. But the last Sentinels were deactivated years ago.
I swear on the grave of me Aunt Beatrice, I don't know nothing about no Sentinels.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's thrown out of a jet at 20,000 feet? Okay, you know where that line's from? I'm sure it's from that movie, the first X-Men, where Storm says, like, you know what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game came out after that movie, because it was like, that movie was like the big revitalizing of the Marvel X-Men comics and stuff like that. Is where Hugh Jackman like made Wolverine.
No need getting rough on me. I was just having a little fun, I was.
Spineless. Talk, or we'll take you on for a one-way ride in the X-Jet.
Okay, look, Mystique wanted a location that was stored on the computers here.
Oh, come. What did Mystique want the location of?
I don't know, honest. But now that they've got it, Mystique was saying the day of reckoning's coming soon. Not rightly sure what that means, but I bet you ain't gonna like it.
Oh, I know what it is. But that's meta.
Well, if I knew, he wouldn't be anonymous, now would he?
Let's go. Actually, I kind of want
I
to...
don't...
Who was this anonymous friend that told Mystique the information would be here?
Well, if I knew, he wouldn't be anonymous, now would he?
Alright, yeah, I just said that. Double check. Let's go. The Institute's brig should improve Toad's memory. Fuck no! That place was nicer than my dorms when I was in the Marine Corps. Fuck that shit. I don't care if it does have like some plasma energy shield that can burn you at 10,000, at like how many degrees Kelvin. That's pretty dope. It's not like I'm used to privacy anyways.
Here now, I'd be far more likely to talk if you were to be nice to me.
Mission complete. Great job. Mission accomplished. But your work isn't done yet. Of course it's never done. It's never fucking done. When has work ever been fucking done? Xavier Institute. For higher learning. Send your children here. We'll turn them into weapons.
It's been 2 days now since I came to the Institute. I still haven't decided whether I want to stay or not. But Bobby Drake sure makes it seem awfully inviting. It was exciting hearing about the X-Men's adventures at the Heart facility in Alaska. Part of me wishes I could have gone with them. I guess I'm getting caught up in all this X-Men superhero business.
Yay! We're Allison again. Yippee. Did I upgrade her? I feel like I did. Details. Yeah, no, 6.6 points. Oh, yes. We haven't touched a bit. Actually, we couldn't last time. Because, we didn't do Danger Room or anything like that, did we? Did we? Not the first time, did we? Target game plan for range attacks. Let's just give that. And strike for now. Why not? I'm sure I have more active members that could deserve that. But let's just go with that for now. Alright. Here begins the long, arduous journey that is the X-Mansion. Woo! We're gonna get all the lore, people. All the lore. Oh, Bobby Drake. Oh, you little... do I have to talk to him? Yes. For context, lore, and story. That is why we will talk to fucking Bobby Drake, Iceman. Fuck, Iceman.
Hello, Allison. You're looking most excellent today. But then you look most excellent every day.
See, when I flirt like that, I'm just a fucking creep.
Can you tell me anything more about the X-Men's trip to the Heart facility?
Yeah, I guess there was a lot of equipment at the facility that had nothing to do with studying the Aurora Borealis.
So if they aren't studying the sky, what are they doing?
Professor X thinks the government might be using it as a high-tech headquarters for storing sensitive information. Stuff they don't want regular people to know about. You know, things like Area 51, the Man on the Grassy Knoll, old disco songs from the 70s.
Hey, there wasn't much wrong with the disco songs, okay? It was art. Art, I say.
Who is that Toad guy they brought back?
Yeah, tell me about
He's a
Toad.
member of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood. Is he dangerous?
Only to himself. The Brotherhood treats him like a court jester, always playing tricks on him. Why he puts up with all their abuse is beyond me.
Court jesters. Depending on which region, court jesters had a place of some prominence, actually, to some degree. It's actually kind of funny. I was actually listening to a podcast. What was it? British history podcast on Spotify, and I forget which episode it was. It was like episode 50 or 47 or something like that. Basically, it went into like the whole thing of like Britannia's royalties and like the higher ranking nobles, and they had like the court jesters served as a person that could challenge or ask questions that would challenge oaths of certain lords that swore loyalty or promises to the higher noble or the king per se, and in a way it serves as a mediator. I could be totally wrong about this. It's been a couple weeks since I've listened to the damn podcast, but basically it was actually kind of ingenious because it like served as like the king's voice, but it wasn't the king's voice, and so he could kind of demean this lord, but it wouldn't be the king demeaning the lord. And his wife actually worked as someone that would counter that and compliment the lord and be like, I'm sure that he's honest with his words. He has served us justly thus far, or something like that. And then the king uses that as a way to judge which way he will sway at the end of like some feast or something like that. This has always happened at a feast. And the court jester, and this jester also was a person that would pose riddles and jokes and stuff to the people present at a feast. And so it was actually a place of some prominence. Some prominence. Like, again, this isn't exactly a universal thing across all of Europe. This was just Britannia that I know of. Because, I mean, obviously it could be this was the case across Europe. And it was just the fact that they were more well known for their jokes and silliness at times, that people remember them as someone that was a fool. Hence all that. Why we assume jesters were just comedians all the time. Double check me on that, actually. I'm definitely going to double check now. And I could be, again, it was something similar to a jester. So, I mean, this reference could be totally accurate for that of normal other lords, but for Britannia, this is ancient Britain, that wasn't necessarily the case, which is actually kind of interesting. Alright, where did we leave off? We asked about Toad. I heard someone say Toad mentioned Sentinels. Yeah, okay.
I heard someone say Toad mentioned Sentinels. What's a Sentinel?
They're mutant hunting machines. But the government shut that program down years ago. I'm sure Toad's just talking smack.
Alright. That's it? That's it? That's all the dialogue? Wow, that one comment there sparked a whole monologue from
See
me.
you later, Bobby.
See you later, beautiful.
Don't you have studying to do? Jeez, slacker. Alright. Alright. Here's the thing, people. Big map. We are going to scan this place. Actually, you know what? Do I want to scan? Yes, we want to... I know there's like a comic book. There's always a comic book or something over here. Right? Maybe at the tennis court. Which is on the opposite side. Oh, hey, we got a student. Let's talk to a student. Hi! The name's Danny. What can I do you for? Did I read that right? Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny. I'm a little new here to this whole mutant lifestyle. Got any tips for me? Yeah. Keep away from humans. Really? You mean it? No, I'm kidding. Sort of. Humans always been a little uneasy about us mutants. But now that General Kincaid is speaking out against us, things are heating up. You know, I actually had a boss named Kincaid. Let's not talk about him. The humans are starting to really fear us. I think it's only a matter of time before things get violent. Who's General Kincaid? He's been studying that guy. I've been studying that guy. He was a brilliant military leader until his wife was killed by a mutant that lost control of his powers. After that, Kincaid suffered a nervous breakdown and was hospitalized. 6 months ago, he was released, and now it seems that his main goal in life is to protect the world from mutants. How does he want to protect humans? By developing weaponry to combat dangerous mutants. Which mutants does he think are dangerous? All of us. Nice talking to you, Danny. Later, Allison. I could do that more. Yeah, I could talk like that more. I can't imagine you guys would like that, but I can do that more. Alright. Let's see. There's one more person over here, right? Yeah! Hi! My name is Janice. Aren't you Allison? Yes, I am. Ain't nice to meet. It's nice to... Damn, I was taking my own accent in there. Yes, I am. It's nice to meet you, Janice. What's it like being a student here at the X Mansion? The classes are non-stop. Math, physics, history, philosophy. They keep us real busy. Why all the study? I thought this place was supposed to teach you how to deal with your mutant powers. They do, but they also want to prepare us for the world once we leave the school. Most mutants don't join the X-Men. They become normal people with normal jobs, or at least they try to be normal. I didn't read that. I'm used to them reading it for us. Fuck. It's something probably about Iceman. Iceman? He's a major flirt, but he's a really nice guy. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason. It's just he's kind of cute. Don't tell Jean Grey, but I think Cyclops is the greatest. He's always so smooth and in control. Yeah, newest X-Men stuff? He's not. He's like a big, whiny, over-hormonal Boy Scout. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Thanks for the info, Janice. Anytime, Alice. Okay, is that cringy enough for you people? I hope so, because, like, I'm dying inside right now. Like, part of my soul just shattered. Oh, why? Oh, Jubilee! I remember loving using Jubilee. Jubilee was like my favorite character the first
Hey,
time
you're
around.
that new girl everyone's
I
talking
remember.
about. What's your name again?
I'm Allison Crestmere. I got here just a few days ago.
Right. Good to meet you, Allison.
And you are?
The name's Jubilation Lee, but everyone around here calls me Jubilee.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be called Rogue, but that code name was already taken.
Really?
No, not really.
This is like such an awkward conversation.
Where are you from?
I was born in Beverly Hills, California. Then my parents died, so I spent some time at a juvie hall in LA. But I had a lot of run-ins with the management, so I took off and lived in a Hollywood mall.
That must have been terrible.
Yeah, it was kind of a rough time. But the mall was cool. I mean, you know, I swiped whatever I needed. And I got real good at keeping 2 steps ahead of those lame-o security guards. Then the mall went and hired a bunch of mutant hunters to track me down. Luckily, Storm, Psylocke, Rogue, and Dazzler were shopping there that day.
This sounds like a conversation I would have with a complete stranger. Not the mutant side part of things, but like I have no tact, incredibly awkward. I put out weak jokes.
So you're a mutant.
Nah, I'm a gardener.
Oh,
See, something
my
like that.
mistake. You look like a student.
Jeez, Allison, you'll believe anything, won't you?
Hey, I'm new here. I don't know anybody.
Okay, cool your jets. I'm just playing with you. Of course I'm a mutant.
What's your mutant power?
I generate this really bright energy from my hands. It's great for temporarily blinding people. And what's even cooler is, I can make it explode.
No way.
Okay, see that's
Yep, I
That's-
call them fireworks.
awesome.
So, what's your mutant power?
I can make people's heads explode.
Oh, wow. Really?
No, not really.
Oh, good one. Yeah,
See,
looks like you and me are gonna get along just fine.
it's like monotone dialogue here. Like the voice actors weren't in the same room or something. It's I get it. That's like how a lot of voice acting works. They don't actually work in the same rooms. They don't do that. But there is a strong disconnect here in this dialogue. Like, this particular piece of dialogue in this entire game is really off. I can't say the entire game because I cannot remember anything past the second mission. But actually, I take it back. I just played the third mission not too long ago. Actually, a couple months ago. I haven't played this game in a while. I've been really taking it slow. But it oh man, it's bad. This one just stands out for a while. Just rewind, play this whole dialogue again, and just realize how cringy it is. It's my bread and butter, and I
I'll see you
love
later,
it.
Jubilee.
See you around, Allison.
Oh, yes. I really shouldn't dwell so much on these particular conversations because this area is long enough as it is. Oh, tennis court. There's got to be something here, right? There's something here, right? Give me something! Oh, you whore. Well, you're not really a whore because you're not giving me anything. So, you freaking stuck-up bitch. You know, I'll let's just appreciate the repeating textures here. You know, let me get rid of the map. Look at that. Like, look at that line. It's repeating. It's like they got 5 tiles and they just repeat it over and over. That's what we had to deal with growing up, people. And it was amazing. You didn't have time to look at that. You had to, you pretty much were like, pulling like Laura Croft things and just staring at the female characters' asses the entire time. Because we're a bunch of pervs. Yeah, it's just like... I don't know. You could go to like places like Destiny games, and it's like there's hardly like you go to certain areas and like it looks like at least it looks like it doesn't repeat. Here you know it's repeating. Like that's a copy and paste from over here to over here. Like just just take a second and look at that. It's staggered, but it's a copy and paste. It is. All right, let's go inside the X Mansion. Whoa! They just plop into place, like always. So ragdollish. Oh, wait. Oh no. Oh, cutscenes. We're not gonna watch them. Let's go up here. Anybody in here? Alright, I know I played this mission like a couple months ago, but I still don't remember where anyone is. What, is she about to fight him? I mean, she's got a fist out, he's on the ground. Domestic abuse. Stop! Stop! Don't hurt him! He's a man, he doesn't know what he did. Alright, let's move on.
Guten Tag, Fräulein Crestmeer.
Oh, jeez.
1,000 pardons.
That's actually
I don't
genuine.
want to scare you.
I'm not faking that. I totally forgot he pops up right there.
Who are you?
My name is Kurt Wagner, but normally I use the name Nightcrawler.
That's a very cool name.
Danke. That was my performing name when I was a famous acrobat, known all over Germany. Perhaps you have heard of me.
No, I can't say that I have.
Pity. I do so love the spotlight. But perhaps what I loved the most was people's assumption that I was just a regular human dressed in a devil's costume.
Oh.
Who are you?
My name is...
Oh, I already asked that.
No?
Pity.
Oh, yeah, I messed up there. What? That trick of yours is pretty neat.
That
How does
trick
it
of yours
work?
is pretty neat. How does it work?
It is teleportation. At first I could only teleport a few meters, but the more I practice, the farther I can transport.
Wow. You can travel anywhere?
Almost. I must be able to see the place I am teleporting to. Otherwise I might appear in a wall or tree, which would be most disagreeable.
Could you tell me about the Sentinels?
Sentinels are pure evil in mechanized form. For a time, the government funded a program that built those mutant-killing machines.
How do Sentinels work?
They are programmed to scan for mutant DNA and then kill any and all mutants. Their shielding and weapons were built to withstand all but the most powerful attacks. I have battled them before, but God protect me should I ever have to again.
What's it like fighting a Sentinel?
Ah, it is terrible. I remember one battle in particular. The X-Men were summoned to New York to help a friend in trouble.
You've mentioned God several times. It seems kind of odd that you look like you do, and yet you're religious.
Yeah, I have heard that many times. But my belief in God is my greatest strength. For you see, muscle may be able to move mountains, but faith can lift an entire civilization.
Bye, Nightcrawler.
Auf Wiedersehen, Allison.
Do you want to play the Sentinel flashback? Not right now. We will come back and do that later. I just want to finish finish up the X Mansion first. And for a separate episode, we will do that. Because it's actually a decent little short little episode. And we'll do something similar to the format we did last elevator. We did last time we did the X-Mention, where like I had a separate thing where I did just specs. I gave some dialogue on my insight, what I want to do with the characters and stuff like that. And I did a lot of fucking extra exploring that episode. Like I cut out like almost a half hour worth of footage that I recorded. Oh, Rogue's room, right? This is Rogue's? Yeah, this is Rogue's. Anything we can look at? Nope. This. Mississippi to... Okay. We already looked at that one. Nothing new. Yeah, we're nosy little people. We barge into people's room and we just snoop around. This one is the letter to Forge. Anything over here? There we go. Nothing in Drake's room except... I wish we could, like... There would have been, like, an indicator for, like, under his bed. Under his bed, and it says, found questionable magazines. Like, I would love that. That would have been awesome, and it would suit him perfectly. Here we go. Alpha Flight. End table. There it goes. On the end table is an old airline ticket from New York, New York to Tokyo, Japan. It is a one-way ticket that was never used. I know that story. Wolverine and the X-Men actually covered that little side story about Wolverine. They did a decent job. I actually rather enjoyed it. We already looked at this one. It's his easel. Still hasn't finished. Wait, is it finished? And easel half finished. Yeah, nothing new. Anyone in here? We're not doing trivias. We're saving that for later. Alright, that's it for that. So, sub-basement time, which means we are going to find a checkpoint. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Not so much... Oh, good thing we came over here. Danger Room Disc. Protect 202. Now, this makes me extra paranoid. It makes me want to pull out my handy-dandy meta book. That's right, I'm not wikiing. I'm pulling out the old guidebook here. Here we go. We just finished the heart facility. Power, That's that mission. That's this mission. That's that one. Alright. And we go here. Okay. And we go inside. What? There's supposed to be an energy potion over there? Where is that? What room is that? That is in the library. We were just over there. Let's see, Okay, why is it not indicating there's a danger room disc right there? Wall map. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I had to look at that. Objectives. We do need to do the flashback at some point. And we do need to do the magma test. Look at Professor, speak to him, find out Professor somewhere in the sub-basement. Alright. Alright. There is no reference to dangerous discs out in or comics out in the yard. So items, objectives. Oh, we can actually, there's, okay, there we go. That's the objectives. Those are items. Seems like the Danger Room Disc is the only one. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, we can continue. Thank you for watching my idol, Allison. We go to the basement. Sub-basement floor. Alright, with that, I think we should have a checkpoint. Yes, we do. Extraction point. Save game. Memory card slot A. Loading. Loading. Slowly but surely, overriding everything. Whew. Red light flashing furiously. Alright, override successful. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is X-Mansion episode whatever. Point 1. Because there's going to be a point 2. But yeah, so I'm going to... Hopefully this will all work out because... Like I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning, but I'm using a different voice recorder. And I'm curious how it's going to turn out. My voice might be a little echoey, but maybe it'll be a little crisper. I don't know. I'm still so uncertain. I know it's kind of dangerous to test something so new on a long recording. I'm not a fool. I did some testing. It worked out okay. Just didn't do it for a long duration. And I definitely didn't move around nearly as much. But hey, we'll figure this one out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with all that said, this is Mega Cringe Gaming. I am your host, Tigman. Bidding you an adieu, and stay classy.